Morning, traders, and welcome to another live stream with me, of course, James Bruce, and then, of course, Edgeful. We're going to go over some reports that I think, two reports, namely, that I think could help you coming into 2025. Okay, so these two reports I'm going to go over. First one's going to be a general report that I think you could use start of the year. And then the next report is one of my favorite reports, and you guys will hear me speak about it a lot. So before we get into it, go check out Edgeful. The link is in my bio, whether you're watching this on Twitter, YouTube, or anywhere else. The link is always in my bio. You can find it there. So go check Edgeful out. And then, of course, our live streaming services, ASFX TV. Okay, so let's get right into it. So one of the reports, it's called Volume Trends. Okay, and this is on the left-hand side. You can actually also join the Edgeful Discord and make sure to check me out there. I do live stream Wednesday through Friday every single week at 8 a.m. Eastern time to go over my pre-market prep. What stocks am I looking for that specific day? Okay, so a lot of traders come into December, and you can see I've got my December kit on. I'm looking quite festive. A lot of traders come in and say, James, should I be trading in December? And, you know, that's very subjective. It depends what market you're trading. You know, we obviously saw quite a nice rally on Christmas Eve. So it just depends on what market you're trading, when you're trading, and why are you trading it. Are you a breakout trader, reversal trader? And I think a lot of the stats come from Edgeful, and these can actually help you determine what you actually want to look at for the day. So let's come here to Tesla. You guys know that I'm going to be trading a lot of more stocks in 2025. We come here to Tesla and we look at the volume trends report. Okay, this one you can see the volume. You know, you can look at seasonality as well, but look at the volume over January, December. December actually has more volume on the last 3 years over October, November, even September and August, even some of the summer months where obviously we tend to be a little bit more quiet. We actually, December and January have been a lot more volume on it. You can see January more volume than February, March, April. Even the biggest volume is actually coming in January. So a lot of traders say we need to start our year slowly. Well, it depends. Okay, we can even go into that seasonality report with Tesla in the last 3 years. The best months have actually been those summer months. So when traders come in and say, you know, you get the guys online and say, oh, well, summer months are quiet and everything. Well, actually in the last 3 years, Tesla, it depends what market you're looking at. If you look at the NASDAQ, maybe, if we're looking at whatever ticker, but no, not on Tesla. And we can also let's go to NVIDIA on that volume, the volume trends as well. So let's go to NVIDIA as well. You can actually see, okay, March and May are actually the biggest months. January, still bigger than some of these months in October, November, and December. So it depends what market you're looking at. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show those two reports there. The volume one, and then the second one is that previous day's range report. You guys will see me a lot speak about this, and this has got to do with the previous day's highs and lows. I actually took a trade on NVIDIA on ASFX TV, our live streaming platform, on when was it? It was on Friday, I believe it was Friday as well as Monday. Longs, why? Because we are above those previous day's highs. Here's previous day's highs is white dotted line. Previous day's lows is the white dotted line below. So when we're trading above or below, particularly on stocks, and this is why you're going to see me trading a lot of stocks come the new year, is these tend to trend. I think it's my market that I tend to play a little bit better. Okay. So that previous day's range report on NVIDIA. We can see year to date on a Wednesday, 69% of the time, if you take out the previous day's highs, we close as a bullish closing day. And 95% of the time, if you take out the previous day's lows, we close as a bearish closing day. But we can look at it on Monday, that might jump up 82%. I know Thursdays are not very bullish days on the market. This has been this year. But these are only things that you can actually see from these from these Edgeful reports on NVIDIA, on stocks like that, your favorite stocks. You can even have a look at Palantir. I know a lot of traders like trading Palantir intraday. And this is something, so on a Wednesday on Palantir, look, not great, 50-50 chance if we take our previous day's highs. That's not a great report to be using. You know, so we can go back to the volume trends on Palantir in the last 3 years as well. Okay, Jan, nothing, but Feb quite heavily traded. So it just depends what you're looking at, but we can go back to that previous day's range report. And again, we can go to previous day's range. Let's go to Palantir. Yeah, okay. Obviously, still quite a new retail stock that looks to be trading. But look over here. We took our previous day's highs here, and we did actually close as a bullish closing day as well. Obviously, gapping up from Friday's closure over here. Okay, so So you can see on the Friday, 20th of December, we actually took out the highs and continued up. You can look for continuations. What was that on a Friday year to date? All right, so on a Friday year to date, let's go there. 76% of the time, if you take out those highs on Palantir, we closed as a bullish closing day. So for all your favorite stocks, you can even go to Robinhood. Okay, so let's go to Robinhood and see that. On a Friday, 85% of the time, if you take out the previous day's highs, which we actually had up in the beginning of the stream over here. Okay, so very, very neat. You can see we take out the previous day's highs here, which is this white dotted line, and we continue higher. So very, very neat reports that I love to use with Edgeful. So as mentioned, go check them out, the link in my bio. But I mentioned two of my favorite reports here. One is the previous day's range report, and then the opening candle continuation. I'll do some more on those and some other streams. But those volume trends as well. A lot of traders are asking me, James, should we be trading in January, whatever? When should we come back? Use it. It depends on what market you're trading, and that's why I love the stats from Edgeful. So go check Edgeful out, link in my bio, and we'll see you guys on the next one.